Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Divine Gamers Does Transport Fever, and you join me here sitting between Birkenhead and Bolsover. And I did say in the last episode that that was what we were planning on doing in this episode today, so I'm just going to unpause the game. I won't put it on fast speed. So last episode we completed our East Coast main line, which runs from Bolsover. Here we go. Here's one of our local services from Bolsover through Mitcham, through Hunstanton, through Totnes, and into Weybridge, King's Cross. And as you will know, we've also got Weybridge Euston, which comes out West Orton, Highworth, Tickle, and into Birkenhead. And that is essentially our West Coast main line and our East Coast main line. Now, for those who are UK based, you will know that in the UK we have London, which has London Euston and London King's Cross. London Euston feeds the West Coast main line up to Glasgow, and King's Cross feeds the East Coast main line up to Edinburgh. You see, Birkenhead and Bolsover are essentially the Glasgow and Edinburghs of this map. Now, what you will know as well is that they are connected. So there are services that run to Edinburgh from King's Cross, from Euston, and into and there are trains that run from Glasgow to Edinburgh. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a link line in, which will create a triangle here, which will mean that we can send a train, and it's going to be a Scotrail train from Birkenhead into Bolsover and back again. A bit of a shuttle between the two. But what that will also allow us to do is put a second high-speed train that goes from London Euston into Bolsover as well. So that's kind of how we're going to do it. So first and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to create our crossover, and we're going to do it by it's going to be here, so it's going to be interesting, but we've got enough height to be able to kind of create that's not right. We want to change to the right track type. There we go. What we need to do is learn from our lessons last time to make sure that we've got catenary on, and we are going to run a track that comes first and foremost over here, and I'm hoping, and it hasn't done, we'll put it over. We're going to put it on a bridge, so we're going to put that there like that, and it's going to be a bridge like that. There we go, and it is going to be 2 tracks, and that's not 2 tracks, but there we go. Let's put 2 tracks on. Okay, come on. Come on, Transport Fever. Okay, doesn't seem to like that, but okay, well we can do it this way to start with. So that's going to be our curve that way, and that's going to come down into a 2-track. There we go. 2-track affair. Oh, no, it needs to be on the ground. Let's put that down on the ground. There. So it's going to be a 2-track job like that. Where's the second track? Of course it doesn't put a second track on for me, but that's okay. We'll put it in. There we go. There's our second track. Right, so this is going to come and it's going to connect to there like that. And obviously we're also going to... Oh, it's playing silly beggars today. There we go. Okay, and this is going to come along here like this. And then this here, if it lets me, is going to then connect onto this line here. Can we get that to fly off that way? Too much slope. Interesting. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get it to come off this line here. Okay, well if it can come off there, then surely it can come off here. Maybe I just wasn't... Maybe I wasn't starting it further enough back, or too far back. Okay, it's best trying to come this way. Can we do that? No, we can't. Okay, we're gonna have to come off this middle one then, which is not ideal, but it will do. Come on, come on. There we go. too much slope now. Right, okay. Right, you are really playing silly buggers today, aren't you, Transport Fever? Let's... Come on. There we go. Can we get it to come across there, or is that the best we're going to be able to do? That's going to be the best we're going to be able to do. Looks okay to me, right? And then, of course, we're also going to have this here, which again is not going... I want to stay level, please. Stay level. To be able to get across there like that. Yep. And then there like that. It's good. And then we're going to come and we'll throw that there. And hopefully we can get this across there like that. Yes, that's better. Okay, that's good. And that should allow, yep, that should allow an exit and entrance into the... Okay, good. Right, let's just run this along here. Like that. Run that as 2 tracks all the way along. This is not going to 2 track through the crossing because it never does. Okay. And we need to approach Bolsover from the other direction. So, let's start making our way this way. Like that. Actually, let's try and reduce congestion a little bit. Put ourselves a bridge in here. That's not too tall. Parallel tracks. There we go. Come on, create us a 2-track bridge. I didn't actually put the bridge in. That would be helpful. Okay, up. There we go. One more. There we go, like that. Again, let's stick to the same kind of style. That's good. Okay, is this going to be too steep of a slope? Yes, of course it is. So let's take it back a bit, see if we can get a bit more. There we go. That's what we want. And we want that to be a grass verge. Okay, and the same here. And then, are we going to try and keep it up? Let's try and keep that up high. Okay. So don't come down, go flat. No, not that flat. Up, up, up. There we go. Okay. And then it can start coming. Stay flat for the moment. There we go. Nope, not excellent. There we go. I'm going to put a pillar in now. No, it's not. It's good. Right, we need to get this down to ground level now. We can turn the parallel tracks on in a second. There we go. And then parallel tracks. We should now be down onto ground level. That's good. Come on, where's the parallel track there? Of course there isn't one there. Why would, that would be far too simple game, wouldn't it? Right, okay, and then, okay, this is going to be an interesting loop around, but we will get there. Oops, what happened there? Oh wow, okay, the game is really playing now. Interestingly, we're gonna be restricted on the platforms, I think, that this is gonna come into. So I think we're gonna have to just stick with these 2. We'll have that whipping off that way like that. There we go. Okay. And then let's just run that around there like that. How does that look? That looks fine. There we go. Okay, good. But we will have a crossover here, just so that we can get in and out. Right, excellent. Okay, let's pop some signals in. So first and foremost, we will put a one-way signal there. Then let's auto sig all the way along. That should have auto sigged all the way along. Yes, it has. And then let's put another auto sig this way. And then turn the auto sig off because we want a single one here. We want a single one, and the autosave is finished. Single one here, and here like that. We okay? Yes, we should be okay with them ones. I think that looks okay. We probably could do with a couple here like that. And just so that we don't have any issues, we will put, because we know we have to get across this track to get over our new curve. Okay, that looks about right. So let's put in the first line, which is going to be here to why is that not picking up? Why is that not letting me select it? There we go. Right, so it can come into that platform, and it can also go into 5. It's going to be a short train, so we second. Well, they're all the same size in this platform, so that's okay. So we can, but we'll put it on that side primarily, because it can go in all of them, but I do actually want it to just go in kind of that one as a priority because it's over that side. It should. I mean, can we double switch them? Yes, we can double slip them. Oh, that's not good that that's stopping there, is it? We probably need to get rid of them signals once this train has left. There we go, because I don't want it to interfere. And again, same here. Let's get rid of them. Okay. Right, that's good. Right, okay, so we should now be able to get a train in and across. Now, the question is, where is our nearest depot? I have a feeling that we're going to be sending this a fair way down. Yes, we are. Right, okay, let's go in and we're going to get ourselves a Scotrail. I just realised I haven't named the line, so we'll do that in a second. That's not how you spell Scotrail. It's just one R. Right, 150. Now let's try an electric one. There we go. The 318. 84 passengers. Yes, don't mind if I do. On only 14 million. That's good. Right, let's just name our line. So this is Rail Birkenhead to Bolsover. Slow. Like that. Okay, that's good. And then we should be able to pop our train on that. And that should, in theory, shoot out the depot and on its way up north. There we go. Yeah, with the red lights on the front. That's what you wanted. Just what you want. Right, that's good. So that should now fly up north and then should just merrily do Bolsover to Birkenhead. Okay, now but what we also said we were going to do is we're also going to create ourselves a Weybridge Euston train from here through West Orton, through Highworth, through Tickle, into Bolsover, and back again, and back again, back again. Okay, right, now let's make sure that we've got all of this set right, because this is going to be a long service, so we know that the long service can do, let's have it primarily starting in 4, yeah, because that's primarily 3, so it can do 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 12, yeah, but not 9 or 8 because they're the short platforms. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see how that works. And then what did we say we were doing for West Orton? So our fast services, I think, are going on the outside, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. Yes, they are. So we need to make sure that our new line, which have I still not named? I thought I'd named that. Okay. Oh no, so I haven't, because this is Birkenhead to. No, it's not Birkenhead. It is Weybridge Euston to Bolsover fast. Okay. Right, so we need at West Orton, we need it to do 4. I need to change the colour. 4 and 3. And then on the way back, 1 and 2. Is that right? Yep, looks good. Looks good, looks good. Highworth. Right at Highworth. Let's have a look. Okay, so our fast train doesn't stop at Highworth. So we want to send it on 4 with 3 as optional, and then 1 with 2 as an optional on the way back. Okay, yeah, like that. Tickle. Yeah, good. All the way along here. And then we are round the curve. Yep. Into Bolsover. And in Bolsover it can use. So we've got that one using that one priority. So if we have this one using 5 as the priority, but it can also use 6. There we go. Okay, right. That looks good. So what we now need is rolling stock. So I'm thinking we go with similar sort of theme, because we're not in the really modern age yet. So let's go with a class 91 in Intercity Swallow. There we go. Yeah, 15. And again, we will have our. Do we have a Mark 3 set? No, we couldn't find a Mark 4 set, but do we have a Mark 3 set in here? No. Passenger. Mark 3. Okay, do we have? We just have them in. What Virgin Trains? Oh, there we go. Intercity West Coast Main Line, Intercity Short, Intercity Long. Let's go Intercity. No, let's go Intercity Long. That's 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Let's buy that, and that is going on our Weybridge Euston to Bolsover fast. And that should now. Let's watch this come out of the depot. Look at that. What a beautiful. Class 90s and 91s, 100% my favourite. 91s are my favourite, but how gorgeous is that? The model's great as well. BBC Northwest as well. Oh, look at that. Being from Preston, these used to be the mainstay of my my young youth. Intercity Mark 3s. Love them. Right, that is off as well. Right, let's follow it. Let's see what the situation is. So it can carry 199 passengers, which is great because we do know we have a little bit of capacity issues. Are we getting any passengers getting on at this stop is the question. We have got 16 people on to start with. That's not bad. Not bad to start with. Oh, and our stopper is coming in as well. Right, okay, that's good. Let's ride along, shall we? Okay. Yeah, it's good. There's our freight line to the right there. Amber signals, which means we are following something slow. Amber again. Okay, it looks like we are being kept at arm's length. Okay, now we should be switching tracks. Now I'm probably going to have a look at this and see if there's a way we can get it so we don't, because we've switched tracks here, which means we are, which is right because we're coming into Bolsover this way. But I think we need to stop so we are not. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Bit of maintenance needed there. Wow. Looks like there's been some sort of landslide. But anyway, go on. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get it so we don't switch tracks. So we stay on the... Because we've gone onto the middle track. I suppose that's right for that station, isn't it? Because it's 6 tracks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe we're okay with that. I don't like the idea of... switching tracks earlier on into the middle track when we're outside to outside. I don't know. I need to really look at that. I've written it down to look at in a future episode. Okay, where are we at now? We're coming into Tickle. That's good. So this is a stopping sale. Look how busy that is there. I know we've looked at capacity on that line, but I think we're probably at the point where we could probably... Well, there's a couple of things. Firstly, I'm using a network southeast to run the whole network from the south to the north. So we probably need to address that and maybe change for something a little bit more fit for the kind of the scheme. There's our fast service looking worse for wear, which we sort out. Come onto the mid track. Yeah, that's fine. We know that because that's got to come across our curve. That's good. Alright, okay, that's good. With 44 people on so far. Oh, there's our Scotrail. That's a nice little handy route through this crossing. Up across our raised line, which I like. I do actually really like that. That's good. It's a bit steep down this side, but it will be fine. And then we wind our way round just before the mountain. We wind ourselves round with a really precarious rock on the left there. And yeah, we are pulling into the station. We should go straight across. Yeah, that's right. And there we go. Are these passengers all waiting for us? I'm hoping that they are. Nice. Okay. That was good. Okay, and we are 111 people waiting on the way back to be picked up. I think that is going to be quite a lucrative line. What have we got waiting for it here? A Tickle. Okay, right. So we've got 99 people waiting. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Here we go. Here's our full and standing Birkenhead to Weybridge train. Like I said, yeah, I want to change these up because we've got, like I said, we've got a bit of money coming in now. So I can pay off the whole of the loan, which is great news. We're making quite a bit of money. I think, like I said, I think this new service is going to make us a tidy profit because it's quite a long one. Do we need to consider changing these up? Because they are bad condition anyway. So let's edit them. And I'm proposing we... they are electric. I mean... Are we going backwards by switching them to diesels? I don't think we are, and I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to take a step back and go, what trains would be running the slow services between London and Glasgow, and it would be intercity trains. So I'm going to go with intercity liveried 47s. I mean, I think HSTs at one point did this, but we won't do that for the moment, right? And I'm going to use Mark 2s. Mark 2. Mark 2. There we go. Alright. So by the engine. Okay, so by the engine we would have our normal. There we go. So what? So don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Sorry, 4. And then that one. Yeah. And then we would have a first class on the end. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. That is what I'm going to do. Now that might be a complete miscalculation, but I think it's more in keeping with the kind of the era. Oh, why are they going together? That is not what should be happening. Timetable. Timetable. Lines. Rail. Okay. Okay, they should not be doing that. Right, so let's change that to 8 and that to 06, and then at Birkenhead 8 8 5. Right, so they should stop at either end now. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I do want them. I want to make sure that they are unbunching, so we'd have a situation where we had 2 trains leaving the station at the same time, because that will mean that one of the trains is going to run empty. That's. I mean, that's got 80 on it. Where's the one in front? Here has got 54 on it. So you know they're running at half capacity now. I don't mind too much because we know we've got quite a bit of a capacity issue, but I've kind of triple capacity on this line now by putting them on. So hopefully that will make a difference. Here it is. It's gonna end up catching it up. I don't like that idea. And again, is this the what's this? Was this the fast coming out the tunnel? It is. Now I have noticed something. I've noticed that the sets are reversed. I have put the 90 on the wrong end. Well, have I? Yes. No, I haven't. The 90's on the right end because the DVTs used to go up against the buffers at London Euston, which is how I've got my 90, which actually has got a loading speed issue because I used a long version of the train. That's not ideal, but oh well, it's fine. So that's right. It's the other one that's wrong. Okay, let's why is that stopping there? That's not ideal. Oh, right, okay, it was just stuck behind the stopping service for some reason. Okay, right, so what I need to do is I need to it's not that one, is it? It's the other one. Yep. Manage vehicles. Edit vehicle. Right. Okay, I need to tell you what, let's go and let's replace vehicle. Right, let's... Oh, I've just realised something. If you go into the Intercity Swallow, go right down to the bottom, that's where the class... That's where the sets are. I knew I had the sets. They're there. Okay, right. I thought I was losing my marbles, which I can't promise I'm not, but okay, that makes sense. Right, okay, where are our Mark 3s? There we go. So our Mark 3 long, it's the wrong way round, isn't it? Right, so that was the issue. The issue is the sets are the wrong way round. No, we can't be. It can't be because that has got the DVD at the same end as the... I'm confused. Why, as our class 47 comes in, the first one was the second one, probably right behind it. Oh, it's just left the station. That's okay. Where's our... That's another 47, of course it is. Where's our class... Where's our 86? Right, there's our 90. Okay, why... So yeah, why is it doing that, actually? Why is it switching tracks? Should it not be coming out of here on this track? So it should be coming out... Oh, right, okay, yeah, that is that track, right, okay, right, it's fine, right, okay. Where is our... No, that's a 47. It's here. It is the wrong way round, isn't it? Because this is going to go in to Euston with the 86 at the front end. But then, why is the 90 not the wrong way around then? That is really strange. Okay. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it for an 87, first and foremost. 87 in Swallow, there we go. Okay, and then add the Mark 3 set on the end. Oh, strange. Strange. Yeah, that's really strange. I'm not sure what's gone on there. I also don't like that it has actually got a HST buffet car on it, despite it being... I don't think I have a... It says West Coast Mainline, but it's got the HST buffet car. Anyway, fine. There it is. Yeah, it's backwards. That's really strange. That's freaked me out a little bit. Well, never mind. Okay. It is what it is. And I've spruced it up as well by doing that. Right. Okay. Cool. Right, I think that we're going to call it an episode there. So that's good. We've got our second fast service on the map, which goes into Bolsover. And hopefully that is making us a pretty penny. And we're about to find out, because here it is fully laden with passengers. Bearing in mind that there is also a fully laden amount of passengers to come back again. So let's see how much this makes us money wise, because we've just spent a fortune on new diesels. So hopefully we need this line to do well. 7 million, I'll take it. That's good. Less than I thought it was going to be, but never mind. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Because it's 7 million each way, so 14. So yeah, all good. Right, okay, we're going to call that an episode there. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. You know, I've said this before. I play this game anyway. I enjoy playing this game. So yeah, it's all good. So thank you very much for joining us today, and I will see you for episode 14. Thank you very much. Goodbye.